Hi everybody and welcome to Golden Wings Angel Card Readings. We're still working our way through July and August 2017 life purpose and career readings, and in this reading we're going to look at Cancer, the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And as a special note, I've already done my meditating and connecting with my spirit guides so that I can start straight into the interpretation of your reading, and that way you're not with me for a half hour, 40 minutes of shuffling, which is what it usually takes me to do with about 4 decks right now, so that I can really hone in on the messages that I'm being sent and really get the right energies for you laid out. So, okay, this is July and August 2017, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And basically, I pull readings from the Archangel Power Tarot with Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, Angel Tarot, Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, and then I pull a single card from the Life Purpose Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, and then, because we need to hear from our fairies too, I pull Healing with the Fairies, card from Healing with the Fairies. And so let's go ahead and get started. On the top row, which is the Power Tarot, we have the Two of Gabriel on the left. We have Major Arcana Energy, High Priestess in the middle. And we have more Major Arcana Energy, Leap of Faith on the right-hand side. The bottom row, which is the Angel Tarot, on the left, we have Knight of Earth. Right in the middle, more Major Arcana Energy, the Magician. And on the right, Ace of Air. Lots of stuff coming your way, Cancer, these 2 months. For the basis of the deck, the underlying energy, we have the World, another Major Arcana. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So, Cancer, if you don't feel some major energies surrounding you right now, or you haven't really felt that, they're coming. They're coming in. Since these are in the present, and this is in the future, and this is in the base, they're on their way. And they're all very strong, very positive energies. So if you haven't been feeling that way, take heart. It's coming. And then here is Knight of Raphael underneath the other deck. That's also the basis, underlying purpose for your reading. Okay, I always like to kind of pick up the cards and show you kind of how I see them and how I can look at them. Okay, and we have the Two of Gabriel and the High Priestess in the middle, and Leap of Faith is on your top row. And then on the bottom row, we have the Knight of Earth, the Magician, and the Ace of Air. Okay. So Cancer, I'd like to start off talking to you about this card underneath the deck. Card number 21, the World. So this card is showing that there's something that you've just completed. And usually, you've completed this in the energy realm, and it usually means that there's been a culmination all the way up to this point. And this is a success card. This means you successfully completed something. This is not a completion that brings with it like sadness or an ending. This is a really important completion card that propels you to a new beginning. So it's taking you to a higher high than you've been at before. And it's a very joyous card, very positive energy card. So don't see that and think ending. It's a happy ending. You're happily ending one cycle so that you can be propelled to the next beginning and start a new cycle. And the first card we have on the left over here is Two of Gabriel. This is Two of Fire, and fire is all about passion and creation. Okay, so when you're talking about career and life purpose, we have Two of Fire. This is saying that your ideas have met something else. It's met partner energy, okay? And it's saying to make bold, decisive choices and to hang around with people that have like-minded vision to yourself, okay? And it's very important to do that. When we have life purpose and career, and we get this burst of energy, which would be the ace, right? If we have a burst of fire and passionate energy about something, and then we go to the 2 of fire, and this is saying now you've actually found somewhere to put this energy. Now you've got some partnership energy going, which is usually how we get something off the ground. If it's a new job, if it's reinventing the job you're in, if it's starting a new career, if it's opening your own business, the first thing you get is usually that idea, passion, energy. And then the second thing you get is you pair that energy up. You start talking about it to other people. You start saying, hey, I got this idea. What do you think about this? And this is what this card is about. This card is about taking action and staying around other individuals that share your passion for this idea. Okay? In the middle, we have the High Priestess. This card usually means that there's something that something you can't see yet. There is something in the mix about your career or life purpose that's not readily available to you. It's behind the veil here, okay? And this card is a very highly intuitive card, so it's behind the veil for a reason. The angels and the guides, God, Earth Mother, your spirit animals, they didn't put it out in front of you because they want you to look within to find your answers, okay? Otherwise, they would just have set it right out there on the road and you would know everything there is to know. The thing is, you're not going to know everything there is to know until you go within. Now, how do you do that? You can meditate. If you like to meditate, this is a great card for meditation. If you're not big on meditating, you can put on music, kind of dance around and ask yourself, okay, what is it that I need to see that I'm not seeing? You can journal or write your experience down and write that question down. What is it? What unknown energies? What unknown things am I not aware of? You can ask that question and kind of wait for that answer. You may get a dream. You may get an aha moment right then and there. You can also put yourself out in nature. Go take a walk. Listen to music. Color in one of those adult coloring books. Something that gets your mind off of the physical now and would enable you to be in that space kind of in between where you can ask that question, see what kind of answer you get. Okay? But there's an answer there. It's not readily available. It's not right in front of you. And don't forget that the way to this answer is not usually through thought. The way to this answer is through feeling, right? It's an intuitive feeling. It's feeling your way along till you come up with an answer. It's not usually a coherent thought, okay? Coming in, leap of faith. So, this is what I mean. If you haven't gotten hit by something, or you haven't decided to do something new, or you haven't decided to reinvent yourself in some way, it's coming, because that's what this energy is. This text says, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. This is all about beginnings. And usually they're very fortuitous beginnings. You're just starting a journey. And this card matches perfectly with this card. Okay? As the basis of your reading and the underlying energy, you've just finished something. Coming into play here for July and August for your life purpose and career, it's going to be a new beginning. Completion, next level beginning. In the meanwhile, before you can reach this beginning, as you're reaching it, there's something here that this High Priestess needs to impart with you so you can have the best beginning possible. And that is inner work that you need to allow yourself to do. So we have two knights in this reading. We have the Knight of Raphael and we have the Knight of Earth. The Knight of Raphael is the Knight of Cups. Committed romantic relationships being swept off your feet. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So since this isn't a love and romance reading, right? Otherwise, wow, for love and romance, right? This is life purpose and career. This more has to do with than ideas and business contracts and business ideas that come up that are true to your heart. They're your heart's desire, okay? So it might be a job that you love doing. It might be a new career that you've always wanted, to follow, that you've always been in love with. It might be a promotion. that just makes you feel, warm and fuzzy inside, okay? So that's what this card could be meaning. Or it could be a person coming in that is very vibrant, that kind of gets you going along these lines and reminds you of the things that you love and the things that you're excited about with regards to work and life purpose. The Knight of Earth, however, is all about taking action. Whether this is somebody coming to you that is a catalyst that gets you moving, or whether this is you yourself, the card here is take action. You've thought about it long enough. There's other things going on. It's time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. So if there's anywhere where you've been kind of procrastinating, you're not doing what you need to do, this card comes along and says, boom. Either somebody comes in and says, get her done, or you finally get that energy to put that into motion. And then this is so cool. This is the Magician card right after the Leap of Faith card. And what's even more cool about this is you have completion of a cycle, which is 21. And then you have the 0 card, which is the very beginning of a new thing, followed by number 1, which is the Magician, which is putting it all together, the power to manifest, everything at your fingertips that you need to make this happen. And then you have the High Priestess. So we basically have the culmination, and then we have 0, 1, 2. So I love that. This is really divine order working in your life for taking the proper steps you need to take in order to start something new. So the Magician card here, look at that Magician card. Could you get any more colorful? Basically, the Magician can do anything, okay? It has everything at its disposal to create magic. So don't be afraid to manifest. This is the card of manifestation, life, purpose, and career. On the right, we have Ace of Air. And this just goes, here's your major arcana of manifestation, and here's your minor arcana of manifestation. It's all about making it happen for you right now. This is some major energy coming in here, and it's very exciting for you, Cancer. I'm very excited for you because you really have some really positive, strong action, energy, new beginnings coming in for you for these next couple of months. Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas and inspirations. Seeing the truth of a situation. And because it's in the suit of air, it says a challenging beginning. That's the only, even remotely, anything that mentions a challenge. And of course, all beginnings have their challenges, right? Every time we start anything new, anytime we regroup, anytime we finish something very important, and we're moving up the ladder to the next rung, and you have this passionate thought energy coming to you for new beginnings, it's just saying you may have a few challenges with it. And there's nothing wrong with that. This is what, maybe this is what September and October's reading will be for, is to help you with these challenges, since this is out on the far right. But for right now, we have new beginning, new beginning, new beginning. And if you want to have some help with possible challenges, right, then we're going to go inside ourselves to the High Priestess and ask some more questions, because maybe that's what she's here for, is to guide you into where you need to be for this new energy coming towards you. Okay, so from the Life Purpose deck itself, we pulled the Justice card. This is a beautiful card, and it says your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So, a lot of people think of the law when this card comes up. And of course it can be the law. This can be the law. But it also can be anything that you do that feels like it's fair and balanced for other people. So if you work in the corporate world, but you help companies get started, or you're a consultant, anything that you do that really allows for a sense of fairness and a sense of balance and a sense of purpose for others will really fill your heart with joy. That's what that card is saying. And then I love this. Because amidst all of these new beginnings, and this is what I was going to say from the start, but I wanted to wait till the end, and of course that's my dog chiming in. This card says vacation. So, hey, not too many times, Cancer, that you get a thing from divine guidance saying it's okay, go on vacation, right? And I think this is great because it's saying, you don't have to spend a lot of money to go on vacation, right? This does not have to be the trip of a lifetime that you never took. It doesn't have to be an exotic destination. This card, actually, when it says vacation, is get out of your regular life. That's all it has to be. Take whatever day-to-day you have and get out of it. And the reason is because in order for you to pull this off, in order for you to start this new beginning, I mean, you're going to have it anyway, but in order for you to really, really just bada bing it, it's kind of saying that you could use to get out of your surroundings and get out of that thing we get going when we're in the rat race, hamster race, and get into any new environment that just gives you some new aha moments. Maybe meet you up with some new people so that you can really contemplate on this new beginning, taking some action. Okay, so this is what I get from this. Here's what I think. You're at the end of a cycle. Okay, it's the end. You've hit it. You've done something right. This is the end. It's saying, well done, good job. This is a happy ending. And it even says on the card, like, just because you've reached an ending doesn't mean you have to jump into a new beginning, which is funny because all of these cards are new beginnings for these next 2 months. So this card says you can enjoy this feeling for a little while, right? So you've reached an ending, and it says, hey, it's a happy ending. If you don't want to just rush into the next challenge or the next thing coming up, go on vacation. It's a perfect time. Okay? And I love that. I mean, I love that. It's saying enjoy this feeling a little longer by just getting away from your normal life, purpose, career, whatever it is, and just enjoy. Let go. Okay? Then, and really, honestly, this card, it says it over and over again. Don't delay. Make plans, right? Make plans. Go on vacation. The fairies are really being serious. You know, fairies are all about action. Fairies don't mess around. They're not guiding you like a gentle nudge. Hey, you think you should go on vacation? They're saying if you want your highest purpose and good for the next couple of months, for career and life purpose guidance, get out of your immediate environment. You don't have to go far away. It doesn't have to be an elaborate vacation. Just get out of whatever your normal is. Okay? Go on vacation. And then start thinking about the fact that anything that you're doing or that you do, I mean, this is a key card here. Don't forget when you're thinking about your life purpose. Maybe you're not into justice right now. Maybe you're not in a career that does this for you. That's not saying you have to suddenly do something different, but hey, while we're at it, this is saying leap of faith, new beginning. This is saying promising new beginning. So don't forget to look at the fact that this card here is a key to your happiness for your life purpose. It's saying you can do anything you want to with your life. I mean, any of us can, right? We can create ourselves into anything we want. We're very much more powerful than we know. But this card is saying if you would like to create something for your life purpose that brings you a sense of true life purpose and joy, it's saying focus on something, anything that has to it a sense of justice, fairness, and balance. Those 3 things. If when you look at a new job, new career, rising up the ladder in the same career you're in, staying in the job that you're in and maybe taking a new take on it, as long as it meets those 3 requirements, and I hate to call them requirements, but I can't think of anything else right now, as long as it has balance, serving a purpose to someone else, and it really has a sense of fairness to it where you're actually helping somebody to do something, then it is right on tune for you, Cancer. Okay, so the finish of July and the next month have really a lot of promise energy for you. There is a lot of great things energetically if you would like to make them happen, Cancer. I mean, some really exciting things. And to recap, you've come to the end of some cycle that was important, and you wrapped it up well, and the world is saying, well done you. Take a break, enjoy this happiness, and the fairies are saying, get your buns on vacation. And by vacation, again, it does not have to be expensive. It does not have to be far away. It's just anything that takes you out of your immediate day-to-day life plan. Once you do that, right, you've got this new energy coming in here, either as a person or energy that you possess, that is all about love and emotion. Whatever this new beginning is, right, it needs to be close to your heart to matter, okay? If it's not close to your heart, if it's just financial, if it's just something you're doing to pass the time, it probably won't pass the test. It needs to be near and dear to your emotional purpose or your emotional contentment, okay? This night, he's saying it's time to take action. Quit sitting around. Now that you're done with vacation, get moving. Take action. Both of these cards, in fact, they're in the same row, and they're both saying take action. Okay? Knight of Earth. Maybe somebody that comes in and tells you to take action. Sometimes that gets us going faster than anything, right? Then you have this lovely trio. Leap of faith. Just saying go, go, go. New beginning. Magician. Saying not only are we encouraging a new beginning, but we have given you everything you need to have the most successful beginning you possibly can. You've got magic. Magic. Then it's saying, once you get in touch with your magic and you ground yourself and you start to manifest, take a little bit, not a breather and not a break. Just go inside and look inside to what's not obvious, what's not right in front of you. See how this life purpose that has a sense of fairness, purpose, and balance to it fits in with your new idea. And then here is this new thought energy coming towards you. Ask yourself your higher intuition. Don't be afraid to ask your archangels, God, Earth Mother, anything you feel connected to, animal spirits, whatever it is, don't be afraid to ask for help. Archangel Haniel, call on her. She'll help you. She'll help you figure out what this new beginning is that you have everything lined up to take, Cancer. Okay, thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading. I've had a great time. I'll be back in September for a September-October Life Purpose and Career. And if you'd like to leave me any comments, let me know how it went or what you think. And other than that, love and light always, and take care.